Hi everyone, short video. Guess what time I woke up this morning? It's 3 o'clock something, a little bit over. It's 3 in the morning, so I was thinking the energies feel very strong today. And sure enough, I opened YouTube and it says, one of the astrologers that sometimes I watch because astrology is a matrix program to understand how they program us better, our body computers better. She says that from 25th to 27th there's a new energy starts spinning and it starts activating your desires, and at the same time it brings old unfinished stories back. So these days, especially Monday today, it's better not to do much because plans are going to be interrupted, some things are going to go wrong way, things like that. And I was thinking, okay, that's great. But at the same time, as I'm watching this, I start remembering I would say it's not a dream, because I actually went back into the dream as I was getting flashbacks and started remembering it. So I was on the moon, and I remember this big room. I remember this globe with souls kept inside for energy. Or that's where they plug in spaceships, laboratories. Reptilians get their energy to function, like vital energy for their bodies. What we get through food and other sources, and I saw it's almost like a big giant room with metallic beds and the energy bodies laying on them. And I saw, it's like interesting, like 5 beds in a row, and they all belong to those energy bodies to one soul. So one soul was split up in 5. I remember that so clearly. They were like light purple color, by the way. That's probably why I'm wearing purple, because I'm so shocked what I remember, right? And I remember walking through them, and there was like information. I connected instantly to the minds of those people. The people, the energies, the souls. And they told me that basically what's happening right now, we are destroying the cancer cell, which was created out of our reality. Our reality was a healthy cell. It's like cell we're inside. It's like mitochondria, when we're inside as energy. And we play, roles and create different kind of like scenarios in which we play roles. Like Shakespeare said, the whole world is a theater, right? But then it was taken over by the reptilians, Dracos, and all these malevolent beings, and they said that now we're getting together as energy and we're beaming. So the original energies that we created, all the planets, all the worlds, actually it's more like a world, not a planet, because it's a conglomeration of energy and idea, information, what you can be on this particular planet, what you can do, and what kind of energy body you can do it, and what kind of characteristics you have, all kinds of stuff like that. And basically what we created the original sun, the original moon, the satellites of the original moon. And now what we are doing is we are connecting all these energies back, because they were separated and kept outside. That's why that belt, that belt that they say that no spaceship can go through. And so we're putting all this together and beaming back to destroy, to open up that cancer cell. And it showed to me, like in my mind, right, how it opens up and splits into 2 halves. And every time we collect a lot of energy, we beam. That these are the days we feel good. And then when the fake moon energies dominate, because there's machines there to beam also, and the reality to keep it together, still like the matrix, right, for those who are asleep. Those days we don't feel good, like we stay asleep or we don't feel like doing much, and that's for this reason. So we're going through the waves right now, but it's much like on like those devices, the cardiogram, and stuff, heart goes up and down. It's like a wave, right? Cardiogram. And then it goes in a straight. That's when the reality is gonna be done. Like the fake reality is gonna be done. It's gonna go in a straight mode, which is we're gonna be flipped into singular reality of natural soul connection to your own self and understanding what David Icke said in that video that I recommended you to watch, that we are just like an energy of infinite possibilities, and we can choose this planet or that planet created by ourselves to experience and to have certain experiences, right? So I still see this room. I can almost draw it, but I wish I could draw better. And I mean, it's just amazing, amazing. I've seen this room before. I mean, it's not like the first time, you know, I've ever seen it, but I understood in one of the sessions, it was an Italian telepath. She said that, well, I see 8 aksanas, 8 paths, right? And she interpreted it first as like 8 lives I have. But it's not that 8 lives I have, but it's that cancer cell that we are kept inside of is producing 8 different lives for my energy, because it's strong enough to actually give a push to 8 different programs, right, of the same soul, and each program is alive. And that's why I keep seeing myself back in Ukraine when I married a guy, and when I have like 3 boys here in this life in the US. I have 2 boys, 2 girls. There I have 3 boys, and then I see myself as living in Tuscany, Italy, right? That's why I'm so connected to Italian culture, and I learned Italian language so easily by myself when I used to go there. So I mean, it's just like all it fits together, right? Just wanted to share with you. Yeah, it's cold here. It was like 50 degrees last night, and I guess it's 60 degrees, but it really feels like 40. I don't understand. But I'm gonna go on my morning walk in the park and probably go back to sleep, and then you know, I have a session after. So well, have a good day, everybody, and you know, feel the energies. Please write to me if you feel that something's going on today. But this astrology said that you have to either say it verbally or write it on like a little piece of paper, that what you want to be in the future, what you want to experience in the future, because this is important. These energies, as she said, are pushing us towards our new selves, our transformed selves. And I was walking today thinking, like, I sure am feeling like I'm transformed. I became stronger. I understand psychology of a mind, computer in each body better, the algorithms, how to outsmart it in other people, how to deal with other people, you know, and things like that, right? I mean, we all learned something. And astrologers say in the past 20 or 16 years, I don't remember, around 20, right? I'm a Capricorn. They said it's been the worst, darkest time of your life because of the Pluto was transforming you. Well, yeah, on top of this, I'm number 7, which I wake up and I get to high consciousness through transformation of the crisis and solving crisis. And that's why they say number 7 is always good for people to come to, because we know like nobody else how to solve any crisis situations, which is true. It's really funny when you start studying numerology. You're like, yeah, I'm number 16, which is 7. You know, which is it's true. I mean, you raise your consciousness through conflict, not conflict, but crisis situations in life. So basically, each time something happened, from the death of my mother when I was so young, and had to be a mother to my own younger brother, and all the other stuff were so traumatic. They were kept pushing me to keep asking more questions and digging for the knowledge, right? and then you put the information together, and then the extreme fear of things in this life pushed me to become a telepath, because everything opened up through this Kundalini energy that just started going up like crazy when I had extreme fear and had to meditate to calm my fears. I mean, that's quite a journey, but I know each and every one of you has a story, because we all, like David Icke said, trying to survive the traumas of this matrix. But I believe we still have to go through some stuff, but not as long. I believe it's just 1 more year. Yeah, that's what I truly believe, and I hope that then I'm going to stretch it out, because I believe that we're working very, very hard all together to make it happen faster. Okay, well, now I think I said everything I wanted. Have a good day. Bye.